Good evening. Welcome to another edition of my broadcast daily. This daily broadcast comes to you every day at 8 p.m. And tonight, it's not going to be different. I have a word for you from the Lord. And I believe that no matter who the person is out there, that by the grace of God, it's going to get to you. The Lord is saying to you tonight, wait till you hear cut. Wait until you hear cut. Now, some who are not familiar with a director's orders, that you're not familiar maybe with acting, with people who are on set, acting a movie or acting a stage drama or something, this may come as strange to you. What is it to hear, cut? When you are acting, for instance, a scene in a movie, it's possible that it has been acted, before you see it at home, that scene may be acted like 8, or 3, 4 times at least. Now, each time that you are acting, you're putting your best. And as you are acting that scene, as you are acting that particular scene, you continue to act. For instance, if your lines are 5 and you have done the lines, you have come out and rendered your lines, yet the director has not said cut, you stay in act. You continue in the mode of acting. You don't look at the director to say, so what next? Or look at him and say, I'm through. No. It's a novice on set that will do that. Until the director says cut. What happens is as soon as the director calls action, that is the beginning of the scene, of recording of a scene. They begin to shoot a scene. When you may count, 1, 2, 3, action. When the director says action, you start. So once you have started, and you are acting, Yaramo, what is it? Okay. So maybe you are shaking your leg and shaking your head because you've rendered your lines, but the director has not said cut. You are not to cut until the director says cut. For even though you have rendered your lines, even though it looks as if you ought to have cut by now, you continue, you stay, you continue to play that role until you hear the word. There are reasons for that. You see, what you don't know is that at the time you are doing that, there may be something happening right beside you, which the director has seen that will add flavor to this scene. And because of that, he does not want to cut it. But for many of us, even when you have not finished rendering your lines in this scene of your life, in this season of your life, because of the next season you want to enter into, because you want to go into the next season, you begin to act out of role. You are out of character. Okay, let me give an example. Let's say someone who has been in service for 34 years and is going to retire in the 35th year. And because of you're already in this thing, because of that, you are beginning to get ready to leave service. It's possible you are beginning to get ready to leave service. You have been very dutiful. You have been doing your role, performing your role very well. And now it's a year to go. And you're already thinking, what am I going to do when I get out of here? Which is good. But because of that which you have been doing, which the Lord has seen you doing and has commended you, and even the people have known you to be and to be doing, in this last 1 year, it's possible for some to begin to act out of role, out of character. Maybe usually you will come as early as possible to work, but at this time, you won't even come, you understand, at all, because you are already going to look for how to start that new thing you want to start. The Lord is saying to you tonight, until it is over, it is not over. You do not know that all that the Lord has been showing you he wants to do, or what the Lord has intention of doing with this your office, it is at that last minute that he's going to, to extract that which he's going to use for your next season. The Lord is saying to someone tonight, stay in character until the end, the very end. Stay in character. Don't begin to, should I say malfunction, begin to do as you like, or begin to do, contrary to your person, because you're about to enter the new season. There are many reasons for this. If it does not stop you, this is one reason. If it does not stop you, it is because he's probably seeing something that you are doing, even now, that you are doing. Even though it is out of script, even when it looks as if now the 35 years of service, as I'm using it as an example, even though it looks as if it is coming to an end, anyway, it is even ending. A secondary school person that is finishing school and there's still valedictory service. But you have finished all your exams, but there's valedictory service. Even that valedictory service is what the Lord is saying. That even to the very last occasion that is going to happen, stay in character. So that valedictory service, you will, even though you have finished your exams, you wait it out and go for the valedictory service and end it properly. There is a reason for that. The Lord is saying to someone tonight, and it's very, very important, that a phase is rounding up in your life, but do not be so much conscious of where you are going that you do not act in character in this season that you are in this character that you are in this, sin that you are in. Act till the very last end, until you hear cut, until the director says cut. And in this case, God is the director. God is your director, saying stay in character until you hear cut. Now, the second reason, your next thing will come, but may not be featured in this present. Oh God, this is very important. Now, that's next season you are looking out for. That next that is so important to you. Yes, it is important to you, and it is important to God. If God has shown you that there's a next season in front of you, or if the time of life is showing you there is a season outside there that you must go and meet, then it is important. But note this. You see, if someone has a movie for this season, or music, many of you are used to the music thing. Let's say Olamide has released song, in 2023, and then he's promoting the song. He has to promote this song in 2023, take it to this place, take it to that place, do some TikTok videos or everything. And then because he wants to release another one, let's say in 2023, because he had to release another one in September, October, or December, he is so conscious of the ones he wants to release, he does not promote the one that he sang in June or April, he does not finish the promotion as he ought to. Now, what happens is that even though he has that one and he will successfully record in November or December, the next one that he wants to record, don't forget that one that he wants to record in December will not be featured in the Grammy of that year. It will not be featured in the Grammy of that year. It will fall into 2024 Grammys. His nomination for that year is going to be based on the one that he did in June, or the one he did in April or January of that year. That's the one that Grammy is going to be mentioned in Grammy for. So for that reason, it is important that he will put all his effort into making sure that he completes, he does the very best that he is doing with what he has in his hand, which is the music that he has, produced in June. He must not jump the one he did in June because he wants to quickly do the one in December. If he does not finish it well, yes, what will happen is the song is good. The producer produced it well, but it will not win any. It may not even be nominated in the Grammy of that year. because he was so eager to jump to the next, he did not do the proper promotion for the one that he has done earlier on. So are you getting me? It is important that you finish and finish well. No matter how short the period is, this season of your life, it is important that you finish it properly. Until you hear cut. Until it is over, it is not over. It is not over until it is over. So stay in character. Stay in the mode that you should. Let it, play it till the very end. Play it till the very end. It is not over until it is over. That's what the Lord will want you to hear tonight. Anyway, one of the other reasons why you should stay in character is that you see, when you are on movie sets, as a good example, the director just loves some people and is not happy with some. Simple as ABC. And, as I said, God is the director in this case. He's happy with some because they are doing what they are supposed to do. They are giving him what they are supposed to give him. So if you also know that it is important to please the Lord, then it is important that you play your character to the very end. It is important that you play your character right to the very end. Don't even say, I am through, I have done it. I have rendered my line. I showed you. This director said, he has not seen me that I've rendered the line. I finished rendering the line. Then I stood like this and stayed and waited. He did not say anything. The director is not stupid and he's not playing. And he has not forgotten that he must call stop. That he must say cut. He has not forgotten. As I said, he's looking at the screen. He's looking at you from the screen. And there's something he's seeing that he believes is worthy. Is worthy of capturing. And that's why he's taking his time to record it. It may even be to place somewhere else. It may even be to do advert later for the movie. It may be anything. The trailer for the movie. It may be, that he's looking at it and seeing that he can use it for behind the scenes. Whatever the case is, wait for him. Wait till the very end. Be in character till the very end. That is what the Lord is saying to someone tonight. And then, finally, let me add this part. Do you know that it may be that scene that is looking like the director has not said cut when you think he should have said cut? It may be that particular scene and that tail end of it that is going to earn you the Oscars. Someone who is acting and maybe after he has finished fighting with someone in a particular scene, after fighting and doing everything, the next thing, all the things, because while you are waiting for the director to say cut, you are acting as how you believe that one should act if after you have just fought with someone. So you continue to say, hey. When reviewing that movie and when reviewing your role in that movie, it may be that particular end, that action, the actions that you were taking, the reactions you were giving at the end may be what will be, the aspects that will draw the director. The committee that is going to look at the movie and check your role in it, whether as a supporting actress or actor or as a main actor or as even a passerby. It may be that thing you are doing at the end that you think is not important. It may be that is going to be used to judge your role in that movie. It may be it. And so if you are about to retire, as I said, and you are feeling like these 6 months that is left, if you like, you come to work. If you like, you don't come to work. You just keep going around. You are looking at what you want to do next. You do not know. It may be that 6 months that removes you from being the best worker that they wanted to give you. It may be what is going to remove your name from it. It may be the last part, that you are not going to participate, maybe you are not going to be in character, that is going to remove you from that honor that is supposed to come to you, whether from man or from God. So I beg you in the name of God, stay in character until it is not over, until it is over. until God says stop, don't stop. As I said, if it is valedictory service that is coming after you have finished the exams, how many days, before valedictory service, don't think it is immaterial. I'm using all these things as examples. You will know what it is in your own life that is looking as if this phase is running. And it may be that yet another job is coming and you are in this job. You want to go to another job. You are tired of this one. Keep that be in character till the very end, because you do not know. It may be your employer of today that is going to recommend you for that other one that is going to come after this one that you think you're going to. In fact, you may not even need to go to this next one you are going to, that you think you are going to, because your employer in this one or your colleague here, someone here is looking at you and is going to do the recommendation. So don't forget, as I said, stay in character. It is not over until it is over. Until the director says cut, until you hear the stop, keep on being in character. And the Lord has this mighty big thing that is always going to give you and make it worth your while. The Lord is the director. Wait for him to say cut. Thank you very much for watching. I can see everyone. Please, when you come every day, please just leave a word or two so that I will know that I'm reaching you, and then say something, and I'll be happy to read or answer your questions. Thank you for being there. Till tomorrow. Bye.